All of the branches are budding new leaves. My neighbor's grandchild is begging him, please come outside.
Hello everyone, it's good to see you. My name is Kitan. Welcome to my channel. Hope you are doing well and fine. I am in Trang in the southern province of Thailand, and today I will be going on this Trang city tour. So definitely when you are in Trang here, you need to actually explore a little bit of the Trang city, and I will be going on this Trang city tour with the iconic tuk-tuk here. This is the frog style tuk-tuk, which is very iconic in Trang. You definitely need to try this tuk-tuk out when you are in Trang. So join me, we are going on this Trang city tour right now. This is how the Trang tuk-tuk looks like. So it has a very unique features here. You can see the frontage of the tuk-tuk here that looks like a frog. And this is of course distinctive to Trang province, and as I mentioned earlier, you need to actually try out this tuk-tuk when you are here in this Trang province, in this southern of Thailand. So I'm going to hop into this Trang tuk-tuk here, and we'll be heading on to some of the interesting sites over here in Trang city. So join me, we're going to start the tour right now. So this is the uncle here, the tuk-tuk driver. So I'll be going with him, and let's start the tour right now. I'm hopping inside this tuk-tuk here. So let's get the tour start off with the uncle driver there. And this is actually right in front of the Trang railway station.
Babu zetu walitusimulia hadithi za ukono, jana wetu zilitusaidia, hadithi za maadili, mila na desturi pia zikatongoza tusipotee njia. Ukweli wa dunia, uovu ulimwengu unavyochanganya watoto, wazee na vijana, leo tunajonea ulimwengu si kama wajana, mengi yanatokea hasi.
At this first stop here, this is the house or the barn of the former Thai Prime Minister Chuan Lek Thai, and we're going to head inside. We're going to have a little bit of a tour around this Chuan Lek Thai house here, the former Prime Minister of Thailand. So we're going to have a tour inside and outside of this house here. So let's have this tour started off right now. So you can see that is the entrance, the main entrance into the house of former Prime Minister of Thailand, Chuan Lek Thai. And you have a big gardens. You have big gardens inside this boundary of the house of former Thai PM Chuan Lek Thai. So it's quite an interesting housing estate. This is one of a big mansion here. So with large trees there, you can see that's a sizable gardens there. So there are quite a huge large area inside this garden here, with the main house over at the other end there. So we're going to take a tour, a quick tour around the garden here. So there is a hall over here as well, you can see, with the multiple tables and chairs, which I believe is to cater to the guests as well as the extended family members of PM, the former PM of Thailand, Chuan Lek Pai. So this is the garden hall here. With multiple tables and chairs. And there is an old photograph here as well. And this is the former Prime Minister of Thailand, Chuan Lek Pai. You can be seen here that he was addressing the school children. Look at the gardens here. So this is quite a large garden inside this mansion of Mr. Chuan Lek Pai here. So you can see there is a huge bird cage there that makes this garden here looks like a mini zoo. And you can see some large trees over here. Not only it is large, but it's filled up with some large trees as well inside this garden here. So let's take a walk further inside here. So there is another small area here, some covered sitting area over here as well, in this garden here at the end of the garden. So we have just walked across from the starting point there. So we're going to take a further walk over here. So there's a viewpoint over here as well, which is closed. So this is the viewpoint section here in this garden of Mr. Chuan Lek Pai. So there is even a pond over here at the end of this garden. So as I mentioned, this is really a big garden. There's another end over there that marks the end of this garden of Mr. Chuan here. So there is another section over here. This is right at the end of this garden of Mr. Chuan Lake Pai. What do you cup?
ยุงเยอะ
ใช่ครับ So we're going to head back to the main house area. So take a look at the large trees over here. So there is even a toilet over here. So it's a complete garden with toilets. So there's some, you can see the fowl here. Some birds over here. So there is a peacock over here as well. We are heading out back to the main mansion building, the house of Mr. Chuan Lek Pai, who is the former Prime Minister of Thailand. So there is even a small cafe over here, you can see. This is actually the main mansion here of Mr. Chuan Lek Pai, but visitors are not allowed to access inside the house. So we are taking a look over at the outside of the exterior of this house here. So you can see that is the picture of Mr. Chuan there. So visitors are not actually allowed to access the interior. So I was mistaken earlier. I thought that visitors were allowed to have a tour inside the mansion, but As I were to enter the house, I was told that no, it's not allowed to actually access into the main house building here.
Meto versos que mis latidos sean reflejo del amor que tú me das. Despertarme cada día a tu lado es el regalo más hermoso que me han dado. Por eso quiero entregarme a tus brazos. Por eso quiero llegar viejito a tu lado. Por eso quiero que sepa el mundo que...
So this is the Chinese temple, one of the important Chinese temple over in this Trang province here. And take a look at the surroundings of this Chinese temple. And that is the main temple area. So one that is quite a beautiful Chinese temple here. So we're going to have a quick tour inside this Chinese temple. So we're going to head inside the Chinese temple here. Let's take a very quick tour inside. So this is the main temple area. So there is a feel of a calmness when I walk inside to this Chinese temple here. With the music, with the religious music on the background there. So this is the main altar area.
It's just me in my garden with the birds and the leaves. I am someone under the sun. I am breathing, I am free. Morning glories on the vine, oh, they're singing to me. Oh, I'm planted in my garden, don't think I will ever leave.
We are over here at one of the, of course, when we are in Thailand, the Thai temple is one of the most important landmarks. And in this Trang province here in southern Thailand, this is no less important over here. So this is one of the Thai temple, one of the important Thai temple over here in Trang province. So we take a look at the architecture over at this Thai temple here. And the name of this temple here is Wat Tan Thaya Pirom in Trang province, in this Trang city of the southern of Thailand. So we take a look, a very quick look at this Thai temple here. The architectural style of this Wat Tan Thaya. And this is the chedi of this temple here, the Thai temple. And this is the main temple building.
Ujana wetu zilitusaidia, hadithi za maadili, mila na desturi pia zilitusisi katuongoza tusipotee njia. Ukweli wa dunia, uovu, ulimwengu unavyochanganya watoto, wazee na vijana. Leo tunajionea ulimwengu si kama wajana, mengi yanatokea hasi mpaka na chanya. Uzinifu, chafu, shenzi, tabia mbaya, unyongo wa maadili vyatawanika vibaya. Uzinifu, chafu, shenzi, tabia mbaya, unyongo wa maadili vyatawanika vibaya.
So we are here over at this another landmark here in Trang here, the Trang church here. So take a look at the old architecture here, which is still well preserved until today. Let's take a tour around the church here. And I think the church is closed, it's not open at this hour. There is a small garden just right in front, the courtyard here, just right in front of the church building, this cathedral here. So it is, this is the site of the church building. old buildings as well over there, just right across from this Trang church here. So just right next to this Trang old church here, there is a new one here, just right across, just right next to it, to this old church here. So we are here over at this Pratya Ratsadanu Pradit Mahison Pakdi monument here. So we're going to head inside and take a very quick tour inside this monument, one of the important landmarks over here in Trang. So this is the Pratya Ratsadanu Pradit Mahison Pakdi Monument Park here. So quite a large park as well over here. You can see there is a sizable garden over at this monument park. So take a quick look here at this garden here, at this park. So this is the statue of the Pratya Ratsadanu Mahison Pakdi. So a little bit history of this Pratya Mahison Pakdi here. He's actually the former ruler of Trang, and the monument has been constructed for the people as well as visitors to pay respect to this former leader of this Trang province in southern of Thailand. And it is surrounded, as I mentioned earlier, by the large gardens, as we can see over here. when you are in Trang province in the southern of Thailand, you definitely need to try out the signature dish here. One of the must eat when you are here in Trang is the dimsum. So I'm here over at the Trang Muyang here for the dimsum breakfast, the dimsum lunch actually. And we have just completed the day tour here, the city Trang city tour. So I'm here over at this Trang Muyang here, and we are going to have the dim sum lunch here. So join me, we are going to head into this Trang Muyang right now, and let's eat. This is the entrance, this is the frontage of the Trang Muyang here in this Trang city, in this southern of Thailand. So we are going to head inside, and we're going to have the dim sum lunch over here at this Trang Muyang. This is the Trang Muyang shop frontage here. So they are actually specializing not only the Muyang, the roast pork, but also this is the signature Trang Muyang, the Trang roast pork. Of course, they are just not specializing in just the Muyang. They have the dim sum over here as well. So we are going to check out this dim sum here and see how it tastes like. So this is the choices of dim sum over here. คือเอาอันนี้เลยลงกินใช่ไหมอันนี้กินอันนี้เลย So you can just choose whichever that you prefer. So I'm going to choose some of the choices of the dim sum here. So let's have a look. So what else? We're going to have this one as well. Let's have this one as well. So these are some of the choices of dim sum that I have chosen here. So there is a pot of tea as well being given here, the Chinese tea here. And this is the tuk-tuk driver. This is my tuk-tuk. จริงๆ ลงชื่ออะไรอะครับ Kawin. Oh, this is Mr. Kawin or Long Kawin, who is my tuk-tuk driver for today. He has actually ordered this old liang here. This is the black coffee. ลงกินเลยลงเชิญกินเลย This is the pot of tea here. So let's check out this tea here. I have a cup of Chinese tea with the variety of dim sum there. This old liang as well. This is the unsweetened black coffee here. Let's check this one out here, the black coffee, unsweetened black coffee, Thai style. Oh, I actually asked for the unsweetened, but this is a sweet one there. but it's refreshing there. So let's check out this one here. So let's check out this one here. Oh, that's a good one. The skin is a little bit gooey there, but has a little bit shrimpy taste to it. But tastes well there. It's good. So I'm going to check out this one with the century egg there. Has a very strong century egg taste to it. The pork meat there is really tender. Has a little bit peppery taste to it as well. But I really like the taste of the century egg. That's a good one as well. So let's check out this one here. This is the siu mai here. So let's check out this siu mai here. The texture there is really tender. I think there's an egg yolk inside there that makes it taste really distinctive there. Not much of a shrimpy taste to it. I think it's more of a pork into that feeling there. That's a good one as well. This one here, the siu mai is really distinctive with the egg yolk feeling, as well as the pork meat. I'm going to check out on this one here. Another siu mai there. So I think this is with the egg yolk as well. You can see there on the outside there. Let's check out this one here. The siu mai with the egg yolk. Not as good as the earlier one, but it's quite decent. So let's check out this one and see how it tastes like. The skin there is really soft. It's tender. The meat is tender. Yeah, there's a nice one. Black coffee here, the iced black coffee, Thai style. I'm going to check out this one here, the salad pao here. This is the mini steam buns. Let's check out this one here and see how it tastes like. So this is the salad pao here. This is the salad pao mu sap. So you can see here, the minced pork here. texture of the bun here is really tender there. There's a egg yolk inside there, sorry, the egg there. With the minced pork. There's a fluffy texture to it. And just as you bite into it, it's tender there. So that comes to the end of this Trang half-day city tour, which combined with the dim sum lunch over at the Trang Muyang. And I hope you enjoy watching this series of Trang city tour as well as the dim sum lunch. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.